welcome in your social study class. Today we will study about Women Change the World, chapter 5 in your civics. And Women Change the World. In the previous chapter we saw how women's work in the home is not recognized as work, and also read how doing household work and taking care of family members is a full-time job, and there are no specific hours at which it begins or ends. In this chapter we will look at work outside and outside the home and understand how occupations are seen to be more suitable for men than for women. We will also learn about how women struggle for equality. Getting an education was and still is one way is in which new opportunities were created for women. In this chapter, we will also briefly trace the different type of efforts made by the women's movement to challenge discrimination in more recent year. Now, students, see, I have mentioned some points facing inequality. Students, you know, women have been facing inequalities at every step since time immemorial. No doubt, their position and status have been improved with the change of time. Still, they lag behind men in almost every field, and male dominate society, they fall to avail equal privilege and opportunities. Now, favor opportunities and the expectations. I mentioned here certain jobs. It has also been seen some occupations are considered to be more suitable for men than for women. It means women are good at only certain jobs. Now, next point, not bear technical mind. This is our mentality. Many people believe that women do not bear technical mind, and therefore they are not capable of dealing with technical things. This is the main reason they have been stereotyped as good nurses, good teachers, etc. Next point, stereotype. The majority of Indians believe this in this stereotype. It is therefore girls do not get the same sport that boys do to study and train to become doctors and engineers. And now next point, break the stereotype. And today women have become much more aware. They are determined to break these stereotypes by excelling them in fields and which were considered male preserved till now. We have now women pilot, engineers, police officer, scientists, etc. We can mention here the name of Lakshmi Lakra, who by becoming a rail engine driver, showed the world that women can do everything. Now next I mention a very important thing which have brought very huge changes in women life. Learning for change. Learning for change, why it brought the changes in women's society. One positive changes that is visible today is that more and more children have started going to school. In the past, the skill of reading and writing was known to only a few. Most children learned the work their family or elders did. But girls faced even worse situation. In communities that taught sons to read and write, daughters were not allowed to learn even the alphabet. Slowly and steadily, there came more and more positive changes. The community that never learned reading and writing started sending their children to school. In the beginning, there was a lot of opposition educating girls, but there were also women and men who made effort to open schools for girls. Women struggle to learn to read and write. Here the experience of Rashundri Devi. She belonged to Bengal in 1800 to 1890. He wrote mentioning she was housewife and she was not allowed to learn to read and write. Despite this, she taught herself. He has a book on that time. Her house, its name was Bhagavad Chaitanya, and she read it. She taught herself how to read and write in secret. After the marriage, she wrote autobiography. Autobiography means which book written on self, on life, and in Bangla, which title Amar Jeevan. And next one is Ruqayya Sekhawat Hussain is 1880 to 1932. She was another example who did a lot for women's education. She knew how to read and write Urdu. Later, she learned to read and write Bangla and English. Afterward, she became a writer and wrote remarkable stories titled Sultana's Dream in 1905. Next point I mention here, education and schooling today. No doubt, more and more girls have started attending schools. Still, they lag behind boys. As per the most recent census of 2001, 80.9% of girls male are literate, but the figure of comparative very low in case of female. only 64.6. 64.6 percentage of female are literate in India. This is 2011, and this the percentage of the male group is higher than the female group. Now, next point I mention here, women's movement. The position and status of women have undoubtedly improved a lot, which is due to the collective efforts of the women of the country. Women get also support of men. They use different strategies to spread awareness, fight discrimination, and seek justice. For example, organizes campaigns to fight discrimination and violence against women. They also protect when violation against women take place. Women's movement also showed solidarity with the other women and causes. Now, next point I have mentioned here, campaigning. Campaigning, a law passed in 2006 to give some legal protection to women against domestic violence, and scheduled caste formulates guideline to protect women against sexual harassment at the workplace, and which educational institution and dowry law were changed to punish family who seek dowry. And next point I mention here, raising awareness. Raise public awareness to women's right issues through street plays, songs, and public meeting. Now, next point I mention here, protesting. Protesting, public rallies and demonstration are very powerful way of drawing attention to injustice. Now, last point I mention here, showing solidarity. The women's movement is also about showing solidarity with other women and cases. Now, chapter has over. I hope you understood whole chapter. Goodbye. See you in next class.